What if I told you one of the richest men in the world once felt completely alone? Before the rockets, before the billions, before the fame, Elon Musk was just a quiet boy growing up in South Africa. He was different, very different. While other children played outside, Elon disappeared into books, science fiction, technology, space, the future. He read for hours every single day, because inside his mind he was already living in tomorrow. But childhood was not easy for him. He was bullied badly at school. Other students mocked him, beat him, treated him like an outsider. There were days he came home bleeding. Imagine that. A lonely child, rejected by the people around him, carrying dreams too big for the world he lived in. Pain changes people. Sometimes it destroys them. Sometimes it creates obsession. Elon became obsessed with possibility. He did not just want to survive life. He wanted to change it. At a very young age, he taught himself computer programming. Most kids his age were playing games. Elon was building them. At only 12 years old, he sold his first video game, a small beginning, but powerful futures often begin quietly. Later, he left South Africa and moved across the world searching for opportunity. No guarantees, no safety, just ambition. He studied constantly, worked endlessly, slept little, because he believed humanity could become more than it was. Then came the internet revolution. Elon saw something others did not fully understand yet. The future was digital, so he built companies. Small at first, risky, uncertain. Eventually, one of those companies became PayPal. And when PayPal succeeded, Elon suddenly became rich. Very rich. Most people would stop there, buy luxury, relax, enjoy life. But Elon Musk was not chasing comfort. He was chasing impossible ideas. He looked at humanity and saw danger, pollution, climate problems, dependence on oil, the possibility of human extinction. And he asked a terrifying question. What happens if humanity never evolves? That question changed everything. So he risked his fortune on ideas most people considered insane. Electric cars, reusable rockets, human life on Mars. People laughed at him. Experts mocked him. The media attacked him constantly. They said, electric cars will fail. Private rockets are impossible. This man is crazy, but history often calls visionaries crazy before calling them geniuses. Elon invested heavily into Tesla and SpaceX. Then disaster came. Rockets exploded, money disappeared, failures multiplied. At one point, both Tesla and SpaceX were close to collapse. Elon was under extreme pressure. He barely slept, worked day and night, carried enormous stress. The world saw confidence, but behind the scenes, he was fighting fear. That is something many people forget. Successful people also suffer. They also doubt. They also feel pressure, but they continue anyway. Then came one of the most important moments of his life. SpaceX launched another rocket. If this launch failed, the company might die. Everything depended on that moment. The rocket lifted into the sky. Silence, tension, fear, and then success. The mission worked. History changed. For the first time, a private company proved it could seriously challenge the space industry. Later, Tesla changed the car industry forever. Electric vehicles, once mocked by the world, became the future. The same people who laughed suddenly started following. That is the strange thing about vision. In the beginning, almost nobody believes it. Elon Musk became one of the most powerful businessmen on Earth. But his story is not really about money. It is about belief. The belief that impossible things can become real. The belief that humanity should dream bigger. The belief that failure is not a signal to stop, only a lesson. Elon Musk once said, "When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor." And maybe that is the real lesson from his life. Most people wait for certainty before taking action, But certainty rarely exists. The future belongs to people willing to move forward despite uncertainty. Right now, somewhere in the world, there is a young person with a strange dream, a dream people laugh at. Maybe that dream will fail, or maybe it will change the future forever.